Manning, Bolin, Lynn, Gloucester, Lynn, Classical, Rams stuck behind their own 10-yard line. On the third down play, they tried a quick kick. McKay's kick is blocked, setting up the Fisherman's first touchdown. Sal Tarantino running in for the score. A little bit later on, back to the pass, Palazzolo towards the end zone. Marcos Echeverria with a big pass interception. Controversial play. They mark him down at the 1. Some officials might have said it was first and 10 at the 20-yard line. On the ensuing play, they fumble the football. Gloucester gets it back, and it's the young quarterback, Brian Palazzolo, in from a yard out. Gloucester had the lead. It was 12-0 back to the pass as Palazzolo. The fumble recovery by John Koza. Big hit by Keon Coleman. So the Lynn Classical defense still playing very well. But the offense was having some problems. Once again, the Fisherman defense able to shut down the Ram offense. When the Rams had a new quarterback in there, Jeff Waldron, he was in the pocket. He was flushed out to the left. Look at him lugging that ball across field. Throws it downfield. Intercepted by Harry Gibbons. He's going to run from the 37 all the way down to the Lynn Classical 3-yard line, setting up yet another Gloucester touchdown by a hockey star. Mario Orlando will run it in from 3 yards out. A little bit later on, Lynn Classical offense will try it again. Bartow, the new quarterback, throws it. Intercepted by Jim Kukuru. He's going to ramble in for the touchdown from 39 yards out to finish off the scoring. Lynn Classical will regroup and try to beat Marblehead next week. On a Saturday afternoon, it was Salem versus Saugus. Tommy Giardi, after a punt, throws it downfield. Touchdown in the corner to Tom Brophy for the score, and it was quickly 7-0. Salem after the extra point by Sean Stellato. The Salem defense would come up big time. Carlos Leopoldo with a big sack in the first quarter. Still 7-0 Salem at this point. The Saugus defense would respond, recovering a Salem fumble, setting up this touchdown run by Ted Stefanidis from 4 yards out. Halftime score, Saugus and Salem tied at 7. Early on in the second half, first possession for Salem in a tie game, they send a man in motion. Back to pass, Tom Giardi looks downfield. 19-yard pass completion, Emmanuel DePina to the Saugus 16-yard line. It would set up Joe Fabiano's first touchdown run of the afternoon from 9 yards out, capping a 59-yard drive. Touchdown was good. The extra point was good by Stellato, and it was 14-7. Back comes Salem a little bit later on. Running hard with the football downfield is Fabiano, the workhorse in the second half, as he moves the ball deep in the Saugus territory to the 5-yard line, setting up yet another Salem touchdown. Pitch comes left side. Fabiano picks his way downfield and in for the score. It's 21-7, Salem leading the Saugus Sachems. Salem leading by a commanding 14 points, forcing Saugus to throw it up. It's intercepted by Phil Downs. He's going to ramble 49 yards for the score. He dedicated the touchdown run to his mom, who passed away a year ago, and Phil Downs bending down in prayer in the end zone. Now he's congratulated by the Witches. They lead 28-7 at this point in the game. Sophomore Elvin Rodriguez would wrap up the Salem scoring with a 65-yard jaunt downfield. Look at him break some tackles. He'll be a full-time varsity member in the near future. He's going to ramble down the sideline. Final score, Salem 35, Stubborn Saugus 7. Sunday afternoon, it was drizzly and rainy, and perhaps it proved to play some havoc with Pope John versus St. Mary's opening possession. The high snap on the punt attempt, and it goes nowhere. St. Mary's Spartans taking over at the Pope John 33-yard line. They're able to work it down to the 3-yard line, where Ted Nichols able to bang it in for the Spartans score. The extra point by Darren Malloy made the score 7-0 Spartans. A little bit later on, Pope John trying to run the football. 4th down and 1. The big hit by Jason Dunn. The initial hit stops the drive. St. Mary's takes over. Just one play later, after the change of possession, Darren Malloy will scoot off left tackle. He's going to ramble 51 yards past the stumbling defender down the sideline, and the Spartans were on their way to their 3rd win of the season at 14-0. More Spartan defense right here. Watch Ted Nichols. He's going to knock the ball loose. Mike Pappas will fall on it. The Spartans will take over at the Pope John 16-yard line. This is early in the second quarter now. Spartans will capitalize on the turnover as Nichols scores from a yard out his 2nd touchdown of the game. Nichols, who would do it on both sides of the ball on this afternoon, helping the Spartans to a 20-0 halftime lead with a big sack, putting the clamps on the quarterback to turn back another Pope John threat. The Spartans would have the ground game working on this Sunday afternoon in the second half. Malloy takes the handoff in the backfield. He's going to ramble 15 yards down to the 1-yard line. The 10-play, 57-yard drive capped off by quarterback Ed Lewis. He plunges in from a yard out as the Spartans cruise the victory, 27-6 over Pope John. One of the feature matchups in the Northeastern Conference on a Saturday afternoon at Foggy Herd Stadium. Lynn English versus Beverly. Beverly undefeated. They'll capitalize on a block punt. Tommy Kaler rambling in from a yard out, making the Herd fans quite happy. Kaler, a sensational running back. English mounts a drive 2 minutes into the second quarter. 3rd and 8 from the 16. Conley connects with Curtis Anderson. Fine catch by Anderson as he had to leap up to gain of 38 yards to the Beverly 45-yard line. A few plays later, English goes to the air again. And it pays off. Conley downfield to Nate Brown, 22 yards, TD pass. It's now 7-7, an 84-yard 10-play drive for Lynn English. But back comes Ben Badger, running it left, looking downfield. The toss downfield complete to his favorite receiver, Shane Besley. And he motors down the sideline, inside the 20-yard line of the Bulldogs in the fog. Curtis Anderson making the tackle. A little bit later on, Badger, the handoff. Jason Peters from a couple yards out, and Beverly has the lead back again at 15-7. That would be the halftime score. In the second half, Beverly forced to punt it away early. It comes back to Alfonso Prater. He's going to return it. 61 yards. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's down the sideline. Going to cut it to the left hash mark, and down he goes. Here he goes down that sideline, Alfonso Prater, but wait a minute. It's going to be called back. Bulldogs, illegal block, big break, Beverly Panthers. Ben Badger will take advantage. Back the pass in the pocket, design play, runs it up the middle, cuts it out to the left, 27-yard gain, all the way down to the Lynn English 34-yard line before he's run out of bounds. Just a few plays later, Tommy Kaler will take the pitch. He'll run it right. 21 yards. Look at him go. Low to the ground. 22-7. Beverly leading the Bulldogs. The explosive Panthers would strike again. Ben Badger sets up the screen to the tight end, Shane Besley. Watch him break tackles in the fog. Down the right sideline, breaks one. He's on his way, being chased and finally knocked out. This would set up a 1-yard run by Ben Badger. Beverly wasn't done. In the fourth quarter, pitch comes right side. Jason Peters gets a block, breaks the tackle. He's going to ramble 56 yards down the sideline. Panthers pour it on. 42-7. They're now 5-0.